What's good, y'all? This your boy Shatek, the producer. We on the Beats on Film Network. We call this one Conversations on Film. We have our co-hosts here, JC the Light and Jada G. All right, so back to our black people and forgiving. R.Kelly got an album out. R.Kelly got an album out. It's called I Admit It. It's a surprise album. Allegedly, it was recorded while he was locked up.
Jesus, take
I don't know how that worked, but he did.
You know how that worked. The same way Bobby Shmurda recorded a bar when he was in jail on the phone.
Nah, but this sound like studio clear, like they was here with us. He was here with us.
I didn't hear it because I would never listen to R. Kelly.
I heard
I hope he dies slow.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
And
don't let the white man
it don't got
control
shit
you.
to do about the white man.
Hold on, baby girl.
Oh, my brother testified.
Don't let the white man control you and your thoughts.
And he don't.
Separate the artist from the person.
I can't separate somebody who's a nasty motherfucker from the person because that's who he is. But go ahead.
But you still go to your white job and show all 32 teeth.
I do got all 32. What they got to do? What they got to do with the price of butter? As my grandmother
I like his music. Do I like the person he is? No. A lot of people might like your podcasting skills. Do you like Jada as a person? Who knows? Do they like Jason as a person? Who knows? You understand what I'm saying? But it's not about that. It's about that. I like his art. His music is legendary. It's timeless. Bill Cosby did some things and they took off all his shows. Woody Allen has done some things and his movies are still out there.
Well, who the fuck still watch?
It's not about that. I'm just saying it's not about that.
Name one Woody Allen movie.
It's his people that watch it.
Home Alone 4. I don't know.
You a goddamn.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Now,
but you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
So here's what I will say, okay? This is my personal belief. It has nothing to do with the white man, everything to do with the black woman, especially the young black girl. Because I think that gets lost a lot in translation whenever we are defending him. Okay? We are defending him at the expense of some young black girl. Okay? Boom. But what I will say, there is no artist alive, musically talented, who could fuck with Robert pedophile R. Kelly, not a one, okay? I struggle with that, okay? I struggle with it. I don't listen to this motherfucker's music, but I want to listen to Step in the Name of the Love every now and again. I want a Chocolate Factory. I want to say My Whole World.
Exactly.
Are y'all still playing those at the parties?
Yes.
I'm not. I don't listen.
So they don't play Step in the Name of Love at the parties?
No, not a lot.
Who gonna say something to me? Yo, don't play that legend.
I'm saying it, JC.
Yo, he's a legend. Don't play it. What do you mean, bro? He's a legend, bro.
And
don't let these white people fool you. Listen, I don't care. I
don't
do
care?
No, listen.
Tread carefully. Tread carefully.
Listen, I'm gonna give you some real wisdom now, right?
Okay.
The Virgin Mary was 13 years old. Yes
She
or no?
was.
All right. What was she doing at 13 years old? What was she doing at 13 years old?
She was a virgin, so she wasn't doing nothing.
She was getting clapped at 14.
She was not.
13. Yeah, she was.
How she was getting clapped?
She was, bro.
She was a virgin.
I swear. Oh, and everything I love, right? You ever notice that white men don't ever get condemned for having sex with a younger woman? Like a real younger woman? Like a person that's beyond age, like under 16, 15?
Elvis, but go ahead.
Why is that? Because from back then, that was very normal.
It is.
All right. So if it was normal then, why wouldn't it be normal now in their minds?
Because when you know better, you do better.
But who said they knew better? That's all they knew.
I'm talking about now. I'm talking about what you're doing is, and this is what I don't like about black people.
Ooh.
We want to be able to condemn and yet compare. You can't do both. Oh, well, why don't we go get Harvey Weinstein? He's a fucking rapist. You can't to me, if you compare evil with evil, it still begets evil. You can't do that. At the end of the day, he's fucking wrong. You pissing on little girls. You over here making fucking tapes whining, and the first thing we want to say is she's fucking grown. No, you're grown, sick motherfucking ass needs to stop doing what you're doing. That's nasty.
Hold on, baby girl.
Yes, Papa.
Wasn't the parents also signing away their child?
They were.
All right, so that's
talk
about
that.
I never said it made it right.
So why are you bringing them up?
Because they got to take accountability too. It was a group effort.
Listen, let me tell you something. Bottom line, right?
I'm going to give my daughter away for somebody to pee on her?
No.
Hell no.
No, I wouldn't. But we're not, at the end of the day, the person who pees, they shouldn't be more accountable than the person who gave?
Of course.
All right.
No.
So we can't absolve. This is my problem with black people. We want to absolve R. Kelly's evilness or wrongdoings and then come in with some shit like, oh, but what about the parents? The parents wouldn't be able to get money from a sick motherfucker if he wasn't trying to fuck little girls. We gotta take out the cancer. That's like saying, well, the cancer caused a heart attack. Well, if you get rid of the cancer, you won't get a heart attack.
Oh, okay, so I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, I'm going off of, do I love his music? Yes, I do love his music. Am I gonna stop? Hold on. Am I gonna stop playing his music?
With you. I do
I'm not stopping playing his music because of what he did.
I stopped it.
You shit me?
I stopped it.
Y'all deal with the oppressors all the time. Y'all still fuck with them?
Like who?
Whatever they do, whether it's their clothes or whatever they liquor or whatever it is. But
I don't.
And then they do I agree with? Do I mess with what he did? Hell no.
Right.
I don't like somebody that did all of that. But I don't know him. I don't mess with him. I do his music. I like your music. I don't like what you did. You gotta learn. There's a big difference. So he's a great artist.
So when you're listening to shit like when he's talking about age, when he's writing age ain't nothing but a number. When he's talking about
Aaliyah's a legend, and people. You gotta remember, right? There were people older than Aaliyah that was around that time.
They were fucking wrong.
You're right.
They were wrong.
They could have said, "Yo, what are you doing?" They could have beat him. They should have beat him up from then. Yo, you serious, nigga? You fucking a 16-year-old?
But it was cool.
Because before then it'd been cool. In the Bible, it was cool. Yeah, the Virgin Mary was 13 years old. She was having sex. She was good.
So I want to piggyback off what you said, because I don't want to. I'm about to be very.
Hold on. You wasn't in high school fucking the older niggas.
Do I like older niggas now?
My children's father was 7 years older than me, and I started messing when I was 14.
Wow.
Rewind. Say it again.
My children's father was 7 years older than me. I started messing with him when he was 14.
You was 14.
I was 14.
He was 21?
Correct.
So you should play every fucking R. Kelly album ever out, nigga. Shitting me?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Shot real talk, bro.
But no.
It's all cool with his granddaughter.
It's not.
What about your mom?
It's not. It's
what
not.
What about your pops?
And this is why I think I feel the way that I feel, right? Knowing now as a grown woman versus my 14-year-old self, I was dead wrong. Somebody should have rescued me. I should have listened to my mother when she tried. I should have allowed him to maybe not lock him up, but I definitely should have allowed it not to happen. Because there's a problem when you have a young girl who is not psychologically nor physically developed enough to be able to be in a relationship with a grown man. It changes the psyche of them. You are dealing with things psychologically that you are not prepared to deal for. And knowing that personally, it makes me so upset. However, the difference is, and I don't like this motherfucker at this point right now, y'all, but the difference is between my children's father and R. Kelly. There's a problem when you mess with a young girl, and maybe that was that young girl. When you continuously, and the only thing you want, that's a pattern. It's a sickness.
So how do you know that you weren't the only one at that point with this person?
You're 21. He's 21. You 14.
I was 14.
So like,
you were you 25 times?
What you?
Come on, man. This is crazy.
Do you feel like you were the youngest he dealt with?
Yeah, I was, because he had an older baby mother.
That's what he told her. That's what he told her. She fell for it. I'm done.
I probably did.
Exactly. Think about it. You're not as smart as you are now. Then
I agree.
He took advantage.
Which is
and
why
people let him live. He should have got beat up.
Which is why R. Kelly's where he's. And there's a lot of R. Kellys in the world.
Thank you.
There are, but that doesn't make it right.
It doesn't make it right, but
it doesn't make it right.
When you see something right then and there, it got to stop right away. If it's wrong, wrap that shit up right then and there.
I agree.
So same thing with Aaliyah. There's people had bread. People had cash too. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yo, R. Kelly missed Aaliyah.
They said her uncle knew.
All right, and that's her uncle. He's a bird. He should got beat up too.
He should. Because he was trying to talk about it. But that's my point to where I'm getting to. He's where he belongs. He got what he deserves. Should you listen to his music or not? That's totally up to you. I can only speak for me and myself. Because of the many heinous acts he's done, that to me totally eliminates.
So if he did one heinous act, is it okay?
Yes, because I believe
he should go to jail.
If he did one heinous act,
all right.
No, I don't. If he did one, I'm be very real. If he did 1 to 5 heinous acts, I would have been all for redemption.
Right.
The repeated, constant stalking, predatory measures that he's taking to prey on young women, knowing that this is and he's fucking up their lives. He's fucking up their mentals. No, I don't agree with that. And I think that he's exactly where he belongs to be.
So one time is cool.
Possibly. I ain't gonna say it's cool. What I'm saying is you might deserve redemption. You might could get a pass. You might could get a, you know what? Listen, you know.
But why? Why the pass? Why?
Why the pass? Because maybe, what if, all right, perfect example.
Okay.
Now, what I want to touch on, my children's father and I were together for 25 years.
Right.
So that he wasn't predatorily going after people. He was committed. We were in a relationship. We raised children. We built a family. So there are good things behind it. It goes back to what you say. Can you have those May and December relationships? Yes. Can people be with an older man, older woman? Yes, you absolutely could. But when you are constantly praying, predatory, going after and seeking those relationships, knowing they are underage and it's against the law, that is a problem. You have a sickness. You like young stuff.
As we have this conversation, it just further lets me know that besides R. Kelly, everybody in their black household or black family reunions, they also have R. Kelly's.
Oh,
right.
Which is why they don't want to talk about it, because it's hitting too close to home.
And they could make music like R. Kelly.
Whoa.
That's a fact. If you get into a real deep conversation with a woman, she will tell you like, yo, somebody in her family tried to touch or did touch it.
Absolutely.
And she thought it was cool because the family felt comfortable for them to be around. Or they'll, oh man, that's Uncle this. Oh, that's him.
Or they sleeping underneath the carpet, baby. You know, listen, we don't, because, you know, at all costs protect the black man.
Protect the family.
Yeah, we don't want to tarnish the name.
Right.
We ain't even gonna go there. That's a whole nother conversation for another day.
Right.
It is, but at the end of the day, these guys in the family are no different from R. Kelly. The difference is R. Kelly can make major music, and the people in our family can't do none of that.
Well, and also
that's a fact.
Absolutely, and I feel like when you have celebrityism, right? You have these people who are.
Did you make that word up?
What, celebrityism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
when you have celebrityism. When you have celebrityism, you have these people, these fans who are so enamored, so in love with the persona of who they worship in this song, right? The first thing, oh, R. Kelly, you know, because you sung me out of a bad situation when I was going through right? We have these personal connections and relations to a person we've never fucking met in real life. And because of that, it causes us to want to protect them. And I feel like, you know, I'm not mad at the black community because our black men do have a way of being railroaded that is not done to other our peers and other races. So I get that. But I'm of the belief all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
Very true.
That's
Very
a fact.
true. All right, so basically the relationship with R. Kelly is done in the black community.
Well, no, I can't say that because I don't speak for black people. There's a lot of black people who fuck with R. Kelly. They don't care who he peed on,
like
who he
Boosie.
shitted in their mouth, they don't kidnap. They ain't got time for that shit until they kid. Then they went back.
And as an update, the album was removed from Spotify, Apple Music, and Friday afternoon. This content has been removed from the platform at request of the distribution. It comes to find out that this was a leak and it wasn't an actual project.
A leak on mad platforms. Get the fuck out of here. At the end of the day, let me tell you what happened, right? His album came out, and niggas loved it. Like, yo, this nigga, I almost forgot how talented he was. Yo, I fucking download. They was like, oh, no. He's getting too much love. You know, let's put him back in his place.
Right.
Come on, man.
Listen, musically...
The red media took it down.
Listen, musically, there is not a soul who touches R. Kelly. There just isn't. Like,
no comparison.
Like none. I love his music. I just can't fuck with his music because I don't fuck with him. I don't hold with him. I can't.
All
right, so look.
But once a year, I allow myself to listen to the Chocolate
It should be
Factory.
once a year. He's a legend and he made great music. What he does on his own time, we just found out 2 years ago what he did.
No, we've been no, you a lie. JC, you a lie. You know for years what he's done.
Yeah, but it's like, we was like...
No. We found out 2 years ago he got convicted.
We didn't know if the DVD was clear. We
knew exactly.
We didn't know.
It was a tape.
Motherfucking lie.
It was a
tape. Motherfucking lie. You knew he pissed on that girl in 2003.
Who filmed it and who, like...
He filmed it.
Who
had a tripod.
Distribution.
It wasn't
that
the hood.
No.
The hood distributed that.
I remember watching that shit.
Yeah,
The white man got him thinking that the black people distributed it.
Right. And back then we didn't even look at it as a bad thing. We just he's having sex on camera.
And I regret that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because that was somebody's child, that was somebody's sister, that was somebody's daughter. She was unprotected. She was exploited.
Right.
And it was sick.
You see how you answer your own questions? You see how you answer your own problems?
I didn't.
You was 14, he was 21. And what did you just say? I want you to give me the whole rundown of what you just said.
She was exploited. She was unprotected. She was disrespected. I wasn't on nobody's camera though.
That you know of. All right. So
exactly.